What's going on, YouTube? And welcome to Sandtrans LLC, where we driving for financial freedom. And I am back with another live video, going live here, getting everything set up for you guys real quick. Get my chat working here. And today we're gonna be booking some loads. Not a whole lot. Our driver for the Bigshot is on vacation this week, and so right now I'm just booking for one truck right now. Matter of fact, I just booked this load right here. My guy Motec, he's coming out of North Carolina, going over to Columbia, South Carolina. And I just grabbed this load right here, coming from Sumter, South Carolina. It's only about, I think it's 30 feet long. This load's 30 feet long. No, it's not 30 feet long. This load is 10 feet long, 5,500 pounds. It is a wide load. It's 2 skids, so it's a wide load. The skids are stackable, so they only need about 10 feet, 5,000. Whether he'll stack them or not, I don't know. But 10 feet on 361 miles. The rate was $1,000. You know, of course, we didn't accept that because we got permit fees and things of that nature. So we was able to negotiate the rate for the driver at $1,150, and the permits are going to cost him. Let's see, 17 plus 25. Times 2. The permit shouldn't cost him no more than about $84 on the 3 states. He's got to come through South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. And that was my alert. So let's see here. So new load popped up. That won't work. So now what I'm going to attempt to do with the few minutes that I have is I'm going to try to attempt to grab a partial. So let's see if I can get him a partial to go with that 10 feet. Headed over there and see if we can turn that 1150 in about $2,000 on 300 and something miles. Just want to make sure that everything is working, everything is live like it should be before I get off in to dispatching some freight. But until then, man, how's everybody doing? Yep, looks like we are cooking with gas. And what's up, Gerard? So we're cooking with gas. About to see if we can make a little cheese here. Shout out to Gerard. Shout out to Freight Track. I talked to Freight Track yesterday. That's our partner company that we book freight with. Gives us access to brokerage also. And these young men, they have a new app that I'm going to be featuring on the channel. If you book in multiple trucks, or if you just have a single truck, it basically keeps up with all your paperwork, all your invoices, keeps you from double booking, and it's really all around good app. So I'm gonna be featuring that pretty shortly. So man, y'all guys stay tuned. 26 box truck. I can find something. We real good, man. 26 box. What area you running out of? We can take a look. Tell me where you at, man. Shoot, let's see what the box truck looking like. I'll check it out. I'm gonna check out Alabama real quick for my guy. Alabama, Georgia. And yeah, I'll be glad to take a look real quick, man. 26-foot box truck. Yeah, we'll see what's cracking. You tell me where we setting up out of, what day you're available, and I'll throw you alley-oop real quick. Throw you alley-oop. Let me see. We can run 6,000 pounds on the 17th, which is tomorrow, going to Alabama, Georgia. So yeah, I'm just trying to book him a little quick partial to go with what we got. And that's the thing. Once you grab one, see, this is the one that I looked at right here from Charleston to South Carolina. 375 miles. The thing with this load right here, I may call the driver, check his temperature on it, but I looked at this load already, and it's available, 6,000 pounds, 10 feet, and it's straight up the middle. When I say straight up the middle, I mean it's like this is right here is how it would run. He'd come out of Sumter, he'd have to go to Charleston, jump out of Charleston, come straight through Atlanta, drop that off in Marietta, drop it off in Anniston. The thing with this load is he's bidding on the load, number one, and right now he only wants to pay like $475. You know, it's 8 feet tall. It's a box. It's 6,000 pounds. So the thing is, I don't know how the drag would be. You know. All right. So we're gonna take a quick look for Gerald. See what's happening in Jersey. Just kind of like a test run, and just to see if we can grab something for him real quick. He's coming out of Jersey. So before I do that, let me just take another look here. See what's going on here. 15 feet. Spartanburg, Tennessee, 8,000 pounds. So let's click on the DAT and see. All right, Gerald, where you want to head at though, man? You know, California. All right, we'll see what's happening. Oh man, you in Cali? Oh, that Cali market is on fire. I like booking loads in Cali because the brokers, believe it or not, are really friendly. In Cali, they pay more, and because we're on the East Coast, they stay open a lot later. So we always love running Cali. But the thing with Cali is the fuel. The fuel in Cali is expensive, but like I said, the rates they offset the fuel. You know, so that's the thing with Cali. So yeah, Cali's always been good. I'll take a look at it and see what's going on. This Big Cheese right here. Big Cheese. Hey man. Hey, listen, man. These folk want to know what's going on with the app, man. You want to give them a when we put you on speaker so you can talk to the people, man, because they want to know what's going on with the app, man. Listen, man. I'm live on YouTube, and these folk they want to know what's going on with the app. You want to tell the folk real quick? Hold on, folk. We want to let Dan explain. I'm gonna put him on speaker. He gonna tell y'all everything the app does. Whoop de whoop, bada boom, bada bang. Hold on. All right, go ahead, Dan. The people listening. Talk to them.
Hey man, this Daniel at Freight Track. We created an app on QuickBase software. It's customizable for freight brokering and dispatch. It specializes in dispatching, helping you keep track of your invoicing, your loads. Maybe it can be critique. You know, keep track of your driver pay. Just help you be really organized. Each carrier will have their own section, you know, for loads, drivers, dispatching. It's just real organized. Real organized. Just really help you keep track of everything you have going on, especially when you have more than 2 or 3 trucks. You know, where your driver's at, the race they had, and just a little bit of everything.
All right, that's good enough. All right, there you have it. So, well, he's gonna have to wait because right now I'm live on the Sandtrans show. So I'll call you back, and then when I'm done over here. Okay. All right, talk to you. So there you have it. That's my partner Cheese from Freight Track, and we book a lot of loads together. But my man from New Jersey. So here you go. With that box truck, right? Depends on how far you want to run. That's the thing. What's your area? But just to give you an idea, we're just gonna look at the offers coming out of New Jersey. I'm just gonna check, make sure. Yeah, I got you. You got a 28-foot box. So let's just take a look at the rates, what they offering. All right. So with that box truck, right off the bat, you got this rate coming from PA. So you have to deadhead 120 miles to Washington, 10 feet, 5,000 partial. So if I was booking you, I'd probably take a look at this right here, 2,000. I would probably consider this AKA your money load, right? Because that gives you 10 feet. So that'll leave you with 18 feet. And if we're going that far, then I try to you need at least about $6,000, man, minimum to go to Washington, to make it work for you. So here you go. Here's one coming out of New York. It's 74 miles from Deadhead going over to Nevada. So in order to get to Washington, you got to go to Nevada. So this is 16. I try to bump up for another 2,000. So that'll give you 6,000 basically. That'll give you 4,000. And then if you can find another 5-foot or 8-foot load to go with that, let's see if we can find a 5 one. And this is just all for, chat purposes. Just trying to help my man out. Just try to give him an idea of what's going on. Okay. This is going over to Oregon, okay, which is en route. So 6 foot, 25, so that's 1,000. So now you at 5,000. You book all these right here coming out where you're at, right? So you got 5,000. Well, once you get to Nevada, right? When you get to Nevada and drop that load in Nevada, we're gonna throw something else on your truck to get you from Nevada over to either to Oregon, over to Washington, and that'll make up for your $6,000 right there. So that's what you're looking like. Now we're gonna shoot over to Cali, but before I go, I'm just gonna scroll through, just to kind of let you see what the rates look like. So we got PA to Washington 2,000, Delaware to Texas 1,800, PA to Colorado 1,800, New York to Nevada 1,600, PA to Florida 1,600, New York to Texas 1,400. And then also, it depends on how much weight you can scale in that box truck too, because I know you can't be over 26,000 pounds without having a CDL in the box truck. So depends on how much the truck weighs and things like that. Is also going to depend on how much money you make. So just an idea. All right. So before I go to California, I want to go back, just make sure I don't miss no loads coming out of Sumter. Sumter, South Carolina to Alabama. Anniston, Alabama. Change it from, go back to flatbed real quick. FK. And then we're done. FKD. And then we got to change my length to 10 feet, 30 feet. 9,000 is good. And we'll be coming out of there tomorrow. So let's change that real quick. And we'll do a quick search on it. Charlotte. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, dang. Sucker need air ride. And they need 8-foot tarps. Yeah, that's crazy right there. All right. Bada boom, bada bang. Nothing. All right, got a quick goose egg right there. Let me check my other load board real quick just to see if anything has changed. I don't know. I'm gonna call the driver about this one real quick. Not my particular load, but sometimes oatmeal is better than no meal. Um, yeah, let me just call the driver. Just check with him real quick. Let me just call him real quick. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are interested in the load board for DAT load board down in the description. I got a link for 30 days free 30 days for DAT. You need trucking insurance. Click the link down in the description. We got all the little hookups and plugs down there. If you just started in trucking, we got that information down there too. So definitely check it out. But let me get a driver a call, see how he feels about this load. I'm not too crazy about it, but you know, sometimes you just gotta. I mean, he's gonna get paid going over there. Just the, I don't know, just the 8 foot kind of scares me. Let's see. He may be getting unloaded right now, so I may not be able to talk to him. Let's see. All right, no dice. Yeah, he's not picking up, so he's probably getting unloaded. He's been running since Saturday. He came out of Michigan on Saturday, and now he dropped off today. Well, yesterday, picked up today. Now he's running a load of air conditioners. Got 3 stops on it, and be getting loaded again tomorrow in Sumter, South Carolina. But now we're going to take a quick look at my guy Lee Jones. He want to see what that Cali market looking like, and he's out of Sacramento. So let's just take a quick look. If you want to run up and down the coast, man, is that box truck too, Lee? Let's see. He didn't say. Yeah, box truck. All right. Well, this is another job. Oh, that's my AV customer calling. I will call you back once I'm done with this live. I'm doing trucking right now. I can't do no AV work. I can't do any audio, video, text work right now. But we will call you back once we are done. We can't let no cheese slide off the cracker. All right, here's the driver calling back. Hello? Uh-huh. 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 So nobody knows how to get you unloaded. Right. All right. So what I'll do, I'll call the broker, get him involved with it real quick, and see what we can make happen. I'll call you back. Yeah. All right. Let me call him. All right. More drama, more drama. Hold tight, Sacramento. I'm coming at you, man. Driver can't get unloaded. You know, in the words of Chi, would tell him to just drop it off. If you can run a forklift, take it off yourself. That's what Cheese would tell him. That's all I got to say about that. But and that ain't our problem. And now I'm about to lean on the broker for detention and all that good stuff because we gotta go. Time is money. Time is money, and this load right here, man. In fairness to the driver, he's been there. Dang, he's been there for an hour and a half. He can't get unloaded. This is crazy. Let me call this guy. This is ridiculous. Let me call this guy. See if I can shake a few feathers because it's gonna cost a little bit more money. see what's up with Sacramento, California. Hey Trevor, I got a driver who's been at a site for about 2 hours, and they can't seem to unload him over there in Mooresville, North Carolina. Let me give you the. Yeah. I spoke with someone earlier about it, and they said they was going to work it out, but drivers getting frustrated. The load number is 508-7973. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. We battling with these folks over there just to try to get unloaded. So our only alternative now is to call the broker because it's getting close to like detention, and just wanna try to avoid that if we can. If you guys can get him unloaded within the next 30 minutes, it would be great. All right, good deal. You gonna call me back or call the driver back and let him know what you find out? Cause it's getting kind of crazy. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, bye bye. All right, good deal. So hopefully we'll get some action, get this driver unloaded. All right, California. Now I'm not sure exactly where you want to go in California, but coming out of California, this is what it's paying on a box truck, man. This is what you're gonna be looking at. 15 feet, 7,500 pounds, paying $2,000 going to Arizona. For us, that's not a great rate for a flatbed, but for a box truck, like I said, I don't normally do anything with box trucks, but you're looking at roughly $1 a mile, 7,500 pounds. I don't know how much weight you can scale on your box truck, but if we can put two partials with it, 4,000 makes sense. Yeah, here's another one. Yep, it looks like these box truck rates. Okay, here's a good one. So from California over to Washington, 27 feet. So this would be a full load for you. $1,600. That's a good one. Let's just take a look at it. I'm gonna open it up and see what this is. If it tells, no, it doesn't say what it is, but I guess this is just basically be a nice little load for your truckload. Here's another one. That's not a good rate though. That's not a good rate. Now I guess they got these partialed out for maybe like a 53 footer, but you gotta understand that these partial loads that you guys are getting are like the leftover freight. So that's why, this is what the spot market is. So you just basically get market rate for each load. But to answer your question, this is what your rates look like. California, Texas, $1,800, $1,600. California to Oregon, okay, 600 miles, okay. 18 feet, 5,000. Okay, this would be decent right here. But it looks like traveling across the country in a box truck, unless you're piecing it together, 4 feet, 4,000 pounds, going to Missouri, out of Cali, $1,200. So it looks like, the box truck is kind of like the Hotshots, the 40-foot flatbeds. I think the wait time may be a little bit different, because you gotta back up to the dock, get somebody to load you. But these are what you're looking at as far as the rates, man. Putting a partial together on 2,000 miles at 900. I mean, just looking at these rates, not being biased or anything, But the Hotshot rates look a little bit better than the box truck rates. You know, 19 on 600, 2 feet, 2,100 pounds. You know, but I don't run a box truck, but I'm just gonna, you know, doing a favor for this guy who asked the question. So that's where we're at, man. So anybody got any other questions, definitely shoot them at me. I just heard my horn go off. So I got a Augusta to Decatur, Alabama, with no dimensions on it. Nothing there. So, yeah. No dice there. Okay, yeah. So back to the box truck rates. 1,800 miles, $1,600. 24 feet, 8,000 pounds. California to Oregon, 18. So the answer to your question about the rates on over in California, if you run up and down the coast in California, you'll make a decent living. You know, of course, the fuel is higher, but they're paying a little above $2 a mile, and 18 feet, you still got more space left on that truck. So you can make some money running up and down the coast in California. Here's another one. Going over to Utah. That's fair. 20 feet, 4,000 pounds is fair. Still gives you 8 feet left. So you know, if you put the 4-foot load with the 20-foot load, now you're at $2,200. You headed toward Missouri. So it's kind of like our method over here at Sandtrans, where we call it stacking and jacking. It's the same thing. Same thing. Over to Nevada, yeah. See, that whole West Coast vibe paying great. $550 on 176 miles. You know, so the West Coast pays more, but it costs more. But like I said, I like the brokers out on the West Coast. They show a lot of love. They don't mind bumping the rate up. So I'm gonna go back to work real quick and see if I can get something coming out of Sumter, South Carolina for tomorrow. If I can get the driver unloaded. But if not, we're going to be asking for some detention time. If he has to sit there for another 30 minutes, and they're going to have to adjust the rate con, because time is moolah, baby. It's that moolah. It's the moolah. It's the cheese. So he's going to have 30 feet left, but roughly about 9,000. Let's go 8,000. We don't want to bump him too hard. 8,000 on another partial. And we're going to be picking this up tomorrow, which is the 17th. And if I don't find nothing now, then I'm going to sign off on the live, because I got people calling me. And I got to get back to the calls, but I want to come in, drop in, and chop it up with y'all. See what's going on. Let you know that we booking freight. We running Hotshots. We're located in Georgia. Currently looking for a CDL driver for another Hotshot that we got. And with this particular Hotshot, up and down the East Coast, Darlington, South Carolina, to Claxton, no dimensions. Yeah, we plan on running up and down the East Coast, you know, but we'll travel, you know, if the money's right. We're looking for someone who's willing to join the team, dedicated, self-starter, self-motivated, and on our end, between me and Freight Track, we're going to keep it loaded so you can run as hard as you want to run. You know, as long as the truck don't stop, we won't stop. So if you're interested in joining the team, either through dispatching or as a driver, definitely just drop us a line in the comments and we'll definitely get in contact with you. Down in the description, make sure you sign up for your 30 days free of DAT load board. Also, if you don't have a factoring company, or if you do have one and you want to get our preferred rates, down in the comments, down in the description, we have a link down there for you guys to click on, and you can get our preferred factoring rates through OTR Capital. We've been with them for a while, been working out, so check them out also. Okay, Addison, Alabama. Let's see, I'll change my deadhead and see if there's anything else out there. If not, I may just have to set the alert, because right now I'm looking for a partial, and sometimes partials are not that easy to find. There's that same one that I was supposed to call the driver about. Louisiana. Nah, we don't want to go to Louisiana because he wants to go back home. Tennessee, nah. North Carolina, Mississippi. Mississippi. We gotta go to Alabama. 18 feet to Mississippi. 600 miles. Okay, let's see what this is. This may be a good paying load. Richland, Mississippi. Deadhead is so long though. Strap through, no tarp, GPS, Landstar Connect. 600. I'm gonna just see what they're paying on this load real quick. Question is, do you work with non-CDL? Trying to do both box, truck, and Hotshot. Yeah, we can work with the non-CDL trucks. Non-CDL, you know, you're subject to those rate restrictions, so it's a little bit harder, but you know, I'm confident that we can keep you loaded though. You know, it may not be the rates that we want, but if you're willing to work hard and, you know, we put it on your plate, you go get it, yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. So definitely, what's your number? Okay, just send us a link in the chat, and yeah, we'll get in contact with you, Gerald. Ain't no problem. Okay, all right. Yeah, let me just call on this load real quick and see what they're paying. Just checking the waters, cause it may be a play where we can go to Mississippi, come out of Mississippi, and you know, cause if I could put another load with that 1150, I can grab another $1,000, maybe even 15. That'd be a nice payday for the driver on 600 miles, or not on 300 miles really, because once he gets to Atlanta, I may be able to grab another one. I mean, Anderson, Alabama, another partial to bring him on in. So let's just check. You know, let's just check, and that's what it's about, being in the spot market, man. You always checking and calling folk and getting crazy. You don't know what you might get. It's life like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you might get. Let's see what's happening. Hey, Gypsy, I was calling about your load going from Statesville, North Carolina to Richland, Mississippi. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Nah, we ain't picking up no Freightliner cab. That ain't gonna happen. That's too many moving parts. You probably need Nah, you shouldn't need a crane, but nah. You want to keep it simple. You don't want too many moving parts. Gotta get the crane there, and you gotta have this type of strap and da 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 da. Nah, we're not doing all that. So I'm just gonna take one quick look before I get out of here. Hey, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. I would appreciate it. Also, because my schedule is so flexible, I'm not sure when I'll be able to go live, so hit the notification button. That way you'll get a notification when I go live. And 20 feet. So it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to book one, but I got one already. So I need to take the time to go ahead and do the paperwork so we can secure that load. So I need to sign my rate con and things of that nature. And then if everything works out, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to the Sandtrans LLC show. We'll be driving for financial freedom. And my name is Stacy, and I'm signing out.